What is going on, everyone? The Intellivision Gamer here with the Intellivision Show, episode 5. Now, I had something else planned for tonight, but this was a last-minute change-up. So now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of news every week, so it's fresh, and I don't get a lot of build-up. I don't want to put out, old news. So I'm going to give small bits of things. Sometimes it's going to be big pieces of news. We're going to do game challenges, try to do them every time. I'm going to play a homebrew game tonight. I'm going to do an unboxing and show it off as a favor for Rev. We have guest PJ Smith. We're going to talk about the bowling league, the results, and we're going to challenge each other for another game off. What is going on, Roger? Roger Matthews, Psycho Stormtrooper. Intellivision Revolution. Rev, the man, the myth, the legend in my chat. Give everyone a couple minutes to come in here and we'll get started with the news. Again, this was a last-minute show. No problem, Rev. I needed something to put in there at the anchor anyway. And I've never played that game. So it's kind of cool. Kurt Bradshaw is here. Can't remember if I threw up Roger. Roger Matthews is here. PJ Smith is here lurking in the background. I can see him right down there. So Papa Pete should be finishing up his Ghostbusters Ultimate Edition video. He's been putting out some great content on that. That game looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. We're going to go over some news, a new game. I'm going to tell you about, a game that's still for sale. I'm going to go over the bowling league results, a new league that's coming after the bowling league. We're going to do a game challenge. We are going to do an unboxing and a gameplay on a homebrew game for Rev. Someone on eBay is looking and wants to see the game, so we're going to show them live. Emma Jade is here. Hello, Emma. Thanks for coming in. And I think I put you up there, Kurt, but if I did, hello again. All right, guys. So Ghostbusters Ultimate Edition. I kind of accidentally let the cat out of the bag last week. I was unaware that Papa Pete was working on a big reveal video, so I didn't put anything else out. But now I've got the okay. All Pete's videos are out. So I'm going to show you the box just in case you haven't seen it here. I had this stuff. I showed it off at the end of the stream last week. Let me get it here. Window. This is another beautiful box. It's like the new standard. I'm not really sure how to zoom on this, but you can see the inside is a beautiful, going up onto the building. You can see the back of the box with a few screenshots. You can see the front of the box with the Ghostbusters guys, and then more artwork where the manual goes. I mean, these, like the last few games that have come out from Intellivision Collector, kind of setting a new standard. I mean, these boxes, when you open them up, they look amazing. It's one of those things where you don't really know what you're missing until you see it, and then you're like, man, I want them all like that now. So I got one more thing here to show you. I still need to get better at I don't know how to do these quicker. I just got to open them one at a time. So here is the overlay for Ghostbusters Ultimate Edition. Looks like a old school telephone keypad. You got the trap, dispatch, vacuum, info, bait. I have not played this game myself, but everyone has told me this game is amazing. So I got one more thing here. We'll show you the manual. Let me get here. Give me 1 second. I'm not quite sure which one of these tabs it's under. Here we go. All right. Let me see if this is... All right. So here's the manual. Here's the front page. Very nice color manual. Don't expect anything less these days. Definitely not one of your quick couple pagers. It's got all the information you need. And there is a cool picture on the back. All All right, there you have Ghostbusters Ultimate Edition. Now, make sure you check out Papa Pete's videos. He has a lot of great videos and shows you a lot of gameplay. I don't have the game yet, so we're not going to do any of that. So check out Papa Pete. He was doing it earlier. He has some other videos out. Next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the Intellivision Invasion group. Now, let me go ahead and present. There's got to be a quicker way. If someone knows, please let me know. All right, here we go. Make sure this is moving if I scroll. All right, so on the Intellivision Invasion Facebook group, I believe it's the largest. That is the Intellivision Dudes group. Kevin Schultz does a weekly game challenge for Intellivision, and here we have the current challenge. It is Centipede, and he'll put information down. He puts a picture of the game, screenshot. He posts the instructions and whatever the rules are, and then people just play it during that week and post pictures. It's a great way to get people playing Intellivision games, and I try to do it. I don't do as often as I should, but I'm going to try to get in there a little more. I do have all the games. It's a good reason to play them. So make sure you go to Intellivision Invasion Facebook group, join if you're not a member, and start some of these game challenges. It's a good reason to play these games. So very shortly, I'm not sure when, I still got to get in touch with them and work on a date. We're going to have Kevin on to talk about the game challenges, where he came up with it, how he does everything. So that'll be a nice, fun little interview and talk a little bit about the game challenge. So one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was Napoleonic Wars. So this game is still for sale. It's a very limited release. Brian's Man Cave is the developer, or the guy that coded it. There are still some copies. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you need to go to Brian's Man Cave, look up the video. There should be a email in the description, and then email saying you want a copy of the game. It's a really cool game. I'll show you guys the box right here. It's basically Stratego, but with a lot of depth added to it. It's called Napoleonic Wars. There's a lot of fun screens. It's not just a plain boring, here's the board game. He put a lot of effort into it. I know Mike did a lot of research, Mike's Gaming Gala. A lot of that went into the game. It's very well polished. So let me show you the game box real quick, just in case you haven't seen it. It's on window. Here is Napoleonic Wars. That is the front of the box. Again, Brian's Man Cave. If you can't find the email, leave a comment. I will get it. I reached out right before realizing I wasn't sure what the email was, and I haven't heard back yet. So I'll get that in the description as well. And if I don't, go ahead and send me a message or leave a comment, and I'll let you know. So next up, last week we reported about the Vintage Computer Festival SoCal, and I have a little update. I saw some cool post about it, and I just wanted to show you guys since I did talk about it. Now, I was gone. Let me get over here to chat real quick. Yeah, PJ says you can't beat a full color manual. Yeah, it's very good. We got Pierre here. Welcome, Pierre. Television Dude says, this isn't Rick Dynamite. Yeah, I kind of threw it together, a last-minute show. I'm always going to do the news no matter what I do, whether I play a game, do a head-to-head, have a full-length show. I'm going to show news at the beginning and kind of get through everything. That way stuff doesn't build up and it's not old and stagnant by that time. I just talked about you a few minutes ago in here, in fact. And I'm going to bring up something again. So now I forgot where I was. Oh, yeah. Vintage Computer Festival SoCal. So he says, I wanted to see Rick live for once. Well, maybe at the end, depending on the time, I'll throw that up and play a little bit. Just for you, since you always play Pitfall for me. Well, almost always. So I have a little bit of information. I saw a post earlier today, and since I brought it up last show, I wanted to give you guys just a little glimpse. And I was really jealous that I did not get to go. I mean, I could have went, but I'm a big RC racer. Racing for me, I know I'm saying this in a room full of gamers, but racing for me is my number one. Gaming is like a very close second. So I was racing out of town in a point series, and I could not go. but I'm going to try my best to make it next year. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I've got here. So this was, someone posted it up and then someone shared the person's link. I have no clue whose this is, but we're just going to scroll through and show you a little bit of it. So this was, the Vintage Computer Festival SoCal 2024. I will put the link in the description. It's kind of a long one. It's not something you can easily just type in. But this person, logs their whole trip, what they did, places, where they stayed, their views. And you get down into here, and there was a lot of good stuff here. Retro computers. Pretty good size event. I mean, it's not like, PRGE, but this thing looks really good size. They had a lot of guest speakers, including Evie, the creator of Backbit. She was there. There was Blue Sky Rangers. There was programmers. There was a lot of people there. It would have been very cool to go. If you're close, if anyone happened to go to this, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. See some pictures. Have you on to talk about it. Some old Macs. This picture you see here on the right, the old, is that iMac? I remember those when I was in high school in the early 90s. We only had like 2 of them. The rest were like Apple IIs still at that point. My first computer was a Mac Performa 430, and then right after that, an IBM 486 SX. And I got to play Doom on that for the first time, and I was blown away, and I was hooked on PC gaming, in addition to everything else, of course. Here's some more cool stuff. And it's a good read. I read it earlier. If you're interested in the event or, vintage computers, I'll post a link up. Definitely go give it a read. Check it out. It's definitely worth it. There is so much cool stuff here. Scroll through a little bit more here, and then we'll go on. We only have a few more quick things, and then we're going to get into the first game challenge. Some Aquarius stuff. So right up here, you can see the Aquarius Plus. That is a new retro modern console. I have one. I haven't shown anyone that yet, but I was on the list, and I did get one right away. It's a really cool unit. I hope to show it off here in the next coming weeks. I don't have enough time between racing. I have young kids and doing YouTube and actually, getting all this stuff. And a lot of prep goes into some of the videos, even though it may not look like it, it does. I just run out of time. I have so many cool things on my list. I just got to get to them piece at a time. All right, let's get back. Check on chat here, quick second. PJ says Intellivision do arrive just in time to laugh at my bowling skills or lack thereof. Yeah, but he bowls left-handed. He's the one that taught me that left-handed bowling trick. But we're not allowed to do that in the league or this game challenge. But that puts up some impressive scores. Yeah, that's a great shirt. I love my TJ shirt. If you guys don't follow him on YouTube, you are missing out. He recently added a cuss jar, and I think the guy's filthy rich by now, and he's only had that thing like a week. We have the whole family gets TJ shirts, and I've actually going to do one of my first, I don't know what you call them, a skit. I'm going to attempt to anyway. He thinks I'm just not playing the challenge that he sent me. But I've got some stuff set up. I've got a plan. I'm making, like a whole little thing. It's not going to be anything impressive, but it's going to be better than just playing the game and talking about it. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. Oh, he's here. I didn't think you'd be here. I thought it'd be safe to talk about it. Roger says, you're lucky, Casey. My first computer was a Commodore 64. I never had one of those. So I had Intellivision when I was 5. That was like 1980. None of my friends had computers until we got a little older, and I don't know if they were hand-me-downs. I had one friend with an Amiga and one friend with a Commodore 64, and it was both of them. They were just up in the closets. I think I seen them on once or twice, we were always playing Atari and Intellivision, and then later Nintendo. But I always was fascinated by all the computer games, and I had been to a few people's houses where I'd play some games, and there was a lot of good ones. But now I have Commodore 64 Mini. I mean, there's the bigger Mini, there's the smaller Mini. I have Specky Next and a lot of stuff for that, which I got that for TJ's game. He has 2 games and a couple games that are made about him. And pretty soon we're also going to have TJ on, and we're going to talk with him a little bit. I wouldn't really call it an interview. We're going to talk, chat. We're going to do a game challenge, maybe some Intellivision games too, if he's up for it, depending on the time he's got available. And that's going to be a fun one. Intellivision Dude says, I just got done streaming C64. I did pop in there for the beginning, but like I said, this show was last minute, and I literally got home from work, came right upstairs, started planning a little bit of something, gathering everything together. I wasn't ready at all, so never owned one growing up. Yeah, I didn't either. Here's TJ. He says, I love skits. He recently put out one, and I was involved in it, and I'm actually doing a reply. And that's the one I'm talking about with the skit. It should be pretty fun. Like I said, it's going to be short and sweet, but it's definitely better than just, hey, here I am, I'm going to play a game. It should be a little bit of fun to make it too. It's not just, I'm going to give TJ a little hint. It's not just going to be myself that's in this one. Sean Olson, what's going on, buddy? You're on the wrong channel. Salvador, thanks for coming in, buddy. Atari rules. Yeah, I love Atari too. Intellivision kicks ass though, but TJ says, I love it. Can't wait. Yeah, like I said, I've never done anything like that, so you're probably not going to be impressed too much, but it should be fun anyway. He says, oh well. All right, so one more thing, you guys know about the bowling league, Papa Pete's channel. There's 2 teams right now, the Homebrews and the Star Strikers. So after we're done with the league, there's been talk of a golf league, which that's going to be fun. So we're not really sure about any of the details yet, but it's going to be chip shot. And I only had the regular golf game growing up, so we played it, as a test at the end of last week's bowling league, and it was kind of fun. There's a little more elements to it than the original game. I look forward to, these leagues are fun. I honestly, of all the things I do, I look forward to that bowling league, getting on, live game challenge with teams. All of us, we really like it. So I'm hoping it translates to other games, and golf is likely to be the next one. So one piece of information, and here it is, if he's still in here, the Intellivision Dude, he just put out a video, and I hope I'm not getting this wrong. The Backbit got a new update, and you can now utilize the ECS keyboard. So that's the great thing about the Backbit. Eevee is constantly updating things, fixing things, giving you new features, and you can use it on a whole bunch of different consoles. So every one of these flashcards has pluses and minuses, but they're all great. I have them all, and I wanted to show you guys because I didn't get to show you last time. I think I just pulled it up in the bag. So this is the base cartridge. And I'm not going to pretend that I've used it. This is the first time I've had it out of the bag. You can see the back bit there, I think. And then you get adapters. And the one I chose is Intellivision, of course. And I need to go back on there and get a few more adapters for a lot of the consoles I have. And here is the memory card slot. And if you want great information on the Backbit, Intellivision Dude, check out his videos. He has many of them. There's an Atari Age post on it where there's information videos, always being added on there. TJ says, I need to explore the Backbit. Yeah, it really is, versatile. Here is the card that comes with it whenever you get it. Intellivision Dude's like the #1 spokesperson for the Backbit. He says the new update makes it so you can use more file utilities, just minor stuff like renaming files and a search function, but also lets you use the ECS keyboard, right? I thought that's what I watched you doing earlier. So again, she does a great job constantly updating that thing. So one other thing I wanted to show you, and I don't know, if you guys are going to like it or not. I'm on eBay all day, every day, refresh. As a collector, it's one of the things you do. But I kind of want to show off super rare stuff, oddball stuff that you never see, or just crazy auctions. Like someone lists an Astros Mask cartridge, it's just a regular cartridge, and they want $5,000 for it. Just silly stuff. And it's not gonna, it's just gonna be filler. But if you guys like seeing cool stuff, let me know. If you're looking for something, oh, it caught my thumbs up there. Gotta love the Mac OS. I can do all kinds of cool stuff. Thumbs up. Uh-oh, that freeze me again. Better not be doing that. Once in a while, it freezes me. I don't know why it freezes up. I hope it's not locking me up completely. Am I still frozen, guys, or is it just my end? Yes, sir, Kurt. That is another great thing about the Backbit. Guys, can you still hear me? I'm like frozen on my screen still. Frozen. Oh boy, I had to do that. I had to show off the thumbs up thing. Can you hear me? Ah, you can hear me. Okay, good. I'll talk through it in a second. I've never had it freeze up this long. I've done that many times. I can put fireworks in the background. Now it looks like I can just hold incredibly still. Hi, Art Geek. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. But yes, where's Kurt's question here? The Backbit is available. That's the number one thing it has going for it, and it's so versatile. You can use it for so many different consoles. I showed a little bit of it in the last week, but it is available in stock, ready to ship. Yeah, I need to hit print screen and do a thumbnail, huh? Oh boy. Let me see. Let me just leave and come right back in. All right, I'm back. Luckily, that worked. Never had that happen before. Welcome, IR Geek. Yeah, too bad my middle finger wasn't up. That would have been stuck there for a while. Like, oh no. I did try that one when we weren't on live to see if it did anything. Intellivision dude, if you just search, he'll know for sure. I can't think of the website offhand, but if you search Intellivision Backbit, that website will come up as one of the top, if not the top. And in fact, I can do it right now, but Roger says, makes it easier for us to screenshot your mug. Oh, great. And this great shirt I have on, right, TJ? Emma says, I checked chat. I reset my YouTube app because I thought it was just me. Yeah, I just, I can do something. Let me try it again. Please don't freeze. Balloons. There we go. No freezing. Thumbs up. Not going to work this time. There we go. Put the thumbs up. What did 2 do? How did I do fireworks? I forgot how I did. There's confetti. I've never seen that one. I did in the last. Oh, you know what? I didn't stick it on there. I have not. I'm a bad boy. I have not went and put all the links on. I have not had time. I have a lot of notes. I need to go in there and do it. Have not done it yet. So no, I did not post the link. But if you search Intellivision Backbit, it will come up. And check out Intellivision Dude. He has tons of videos. You can find out anything you need to know and leave him a comment if you have a question. He usually gets back to everyone pretty good. He's really good with the Backbit Pro. When I start using mine, he's going to get some messages from me. So what is it? Okay, now let's get to a few cool things on eBay, and then we will go into the game challenge. I'm going to do a game challenge with PJ, promote the bowling league a little bit. And last week he beat me, so I need a rematch. And then I'm going to show off a homebrew that I just played a little bit ago for the first time, and that is for Rev. He has someone wanting in for some video. I'm going to show it off, unbox it, and I'm going to play a few games of it, showing you guys everything about it. Put your fingers in your ears. Let's see what happens. Roger. I'll try that offline, Roger. We'll see what happens offline. I don't want to freeze up. It's not because I don't want to do anything stupid. All right, let's get in over here. Again, I think I have to put these up one at a time. I really need a better way. So check this out, guys. You've probably seen this. It's been on eBay for a while. I've thought about showing it. This is the KC, the first keyboard component printer. It is super rare. Think about how few of those, KCs are out there, and then think about how few of the people actually bought a printer for one. This thing's listed at $10,000 best offer. I know he's going to take lower than that. There's been a lot of chat. A lot of people have messaged him, but it's just such a cool thing. I save pictures. I have an album on my phone for Intellivision. Anytime I have some cool item or something I've never seen, which doesn't happen too often anymore, but this was one when it came up. I knew about it, but I hadn't seen one before. So that's definitely a cool item. If you got 10 grand laying around and you want some Intellivision stuff, go get that sucker. All right. I wish I could do this quicker. All right, here we go. Now, this is a cool item. I believe I've showed you this before. This is an IntelliPad. What you see right there, and I'll show you. I have mine here. I'll show you when I go back. An overlay fits in here. This thing is awesome. It lets you use a variety of controllers from Sega Genesis would probably be the best one. And that's controllers that I have. I haven't used mine yet. I plan to very soon. These are available on out of stock. I did not see that it was out of stock. I was showing you guys because I thought it was available. Send them a message. It is retrogameboys.com. They do lots of things, arcade sticks. This was a prototype, and I got one of the first ones. And then, being a bum, I haven't used it yet. All that excitement of having something new, and didn't even try it. So, all right, a few more here. Let's go to the next one. Gotta make sure I don't show the same thing again, too. Some of this is just a few semi-rare things. If you collect Sears, here is a lot. Tennis and checkers. Those are two of the Sears games that are not easy to get, especially checkers. I believe that's one of the hardest. Roger's in here. He can probably tell you better than me. But I know I recently got Utopia for under $20 with a buy it now. Popped on eBay. I happen to be refreshing. Boom, I grab them. If I see these rare versions and they're fairly cheap and they're on buy it nows, I'll buy them all day long. So if you're looking for Sears tennis or checkers, there they are. They're on eBay right now. See if Roger says anything. Yeah, Intellivision Dude saying that they have a website, and I believe that was for the Backbit. And they are built to order. It can take a long time to make them. Last I looked, they showed in stock. Does that still mean they don't build them until you order it? Sean says, I'm a champ. I need that shirt. All right, there's that one. I'm going to start losing track of all these. It's putting it off for me. Okay, so it kind of moves it for me. Here is another one. Not easy to get. Frog Bog for the Sears. Now, the box is a little bit rough, but if you need it, here it is. It's $59.99 best offer. If I needed that, I think that's still a decent price for Frog Bog. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done some of the Sears stuff. I have everything at this point. All right. Here we go. Something that I'm watching, so nobody bid on it. I don't have... Oh, yes, I do. I have it in the box, but I want one to show off and play. This was... What is this? In Europe and Australia? I'm not sure where else. The Brown ECS. I can't even tell you for sure if it functions on all our consoles. I know it does on some of them. I'm not sure on all of them, though. But I've never actually used one. I've just collected it. They also have the keyboard, the Brown keyboard. And that's actually something I don't have. Speaking of keyboards, I've been watching, and I don't want to pay $500 or $600. I don't have a keyboard this time around. It's like the last piece of main hardware that I need. So if anyone has a good working keyboard, loose or box, I could be interested for sure. All right, what do we have next here? This is a cool auction that I need Sean to go pick up for me. So this is $1,000 best offer, but these LTO flashes, at least until they come back in stock, I mean, they can go for $300 to $600, $700. You've got an LTO flash, you've got a keyboard, you've got the computer, you've got, I just had one blank. Play Atari games. 3 consoles. One of them is pretty rough, but it's not no shipping. I believe it was Indiana. It's like 4 hours for my buddy, so he needs to go pick it up for me and then ship it. Lots of cool stuff. That auction's been up for a while. If you watch eBay, you've definitely seen it, but the guy will not ship it. So I am not driving to Indiana for that. Is there another one here? Oh, I've got it holding in my hand. So this is mine, the IntelliPad. You have to have a Sears console, adapters, or the Intellivision 2. And then you plug in the controller on the side here. Overlays shoot in from the top. So you have your keypad, and you can use, aftermarket controllers. And there's also the one I want to use, the same one I use for my Speccy Next. They make 8-bit dough. They have a wireless Genesis, and I haven't tried it, but I'm sure it's going to work. The receiver will plug in here, and then I can use a Genesis 6-button control pad playing Intellivision games. Now, it's not going to work perfect for all of them, but it will work great on most of them. And, an alternate controller, it's just, I had to have it when I saw that. It matches the Intellivision 2 as well, pretty close. Finally can put that thing down. All right, now this one's not really appropriate, but I'm going to show it anyway. I own it. Mystique. It is an adult game. Let's just say an adult game. It's not easy to come by. I don't know how many were made, but there it is. If you're looking for beat 'em and eat 'em, there it is. It is on eBay right now. It's $148 USD. That's 200 Canadian. Best offer. It's actually not bad. If I needed that, or if that was a variant, I would probably pick it up. I had to go check mine to make sure. I believe that's it for the eBay stuff. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything here. So you guys at Ghostbusters Facebook group, yeah, that's it. All right, there's all the eBay stuff. So now we're going to bring on my guest, and we are going to do a 3-game series. That's going to be our live head-to-head game challenge for today. We're also promoting our bowling league. So we're getting our butts kicked. So Papa Pete, DJC, and Jeff are on a team, and then it's Cyrus, PJ Smith, and myself. Hey, let me bring you on here. I'm going to bring you on. We're talking about bowling. Welcome, PJ.
Hey, everybody.
So this is my buddy, my bowling teammate. So we're getting our butts kicked. What is it? 20-8. So he's giving us 2 points per game win and 2 points for team series. So there's 8 points a week. We're in week 4. We're losing 20-8. So the first week we won 0. The second week we won 1. The third week we won 1. And then last week, we actually won 2 of the 3 games, but Papa Pete bowled so damn good in the first game that they took the whole series by, I don't know how I did the balloons. I guess I can't. I got to figure out how to turn that stuff off.
That's
so
funny.
20-8, we got to start getting ahead if we want to even catch up and have a chance. So I'm not going to memorize all these stats. The bowling league is every Thursday on Papa Pete after Go Game Go. And it's sponsored by Intelligentvision. So he sent us all the ROMs. So can't stress that enough. Puts out lots of great games, ROMs. Check out Intellivision.us. There's a lot of free ROMs you can get. There's a lot of ROMs you can pick up for $5. So if you have not been there, there's also a lot of history and information there as well. I said after week 4, we're losing 20-8. I have a good feeling about this week, but we've been saying that every week, right, PJ?
This is our week.
We're going to do better. We're going to do better but this time we broke even 4-4. So
yeah, at least there's a challenge this week.
Yeah, week 4, it was actually fairly close on a lot of it. We pulled off 2 of the games, but we lost 1. We lost the overall. Jeff had a 569 series, DJC 581, Pete a 594 for a team series of 1744. Cyrus had a 487. PJ somehow got a 555. Can't do that again if you tried. And I had high series at 603. And the team series was 1645. Now we do have, what do we have? 75 pins handicap. That one for Cyrus, I believe.
I don't know about that. I think
so. That gets added to it. So we lost the series, but it was fairly close. And Papa Pete had the high score for the week. and that was a 256 game. And I believe that was the highest one of the league, right?
High of the year. High score
Yeah,
of the year.
you had a 254 the week before.
Yep.
And didn't last too long. Next week, Papa Pete got a 256. I had the high series with 603, as I said earlier. So I'm really looking forward to it. I have had no time to practice.
What better time than now?
Yeah, so I told PJ, like, let's just play that for the game challenge. We can talk about the league, tell people to come watch it, and I can actually have time to practice. Because I do not practice. I don't have time. You ready?
I'm close here. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Select game. So we're going to do the same as we always do, bowling.
Same as it ever was.
I got to switch over here, but I'm going to slickness 0. I'll switch over.
Hi, Kurt.
I'll check chat here. Give me 1 second, guys.
I keep forgetting to look at chat.
Yeah. Roger says tennis is pretty common. Checkers, backgammon, roulette are the rare ones. Yeah, I thought tennis was not like those three, but I thought it was fairly harder to get than some of the common ones. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Kurt Bradshaw says he has the white keyboard, the music synthesizer. Sean says, where is it? I forgot the name of the town. If you look up the eBay auction, it'll tell you. I think we talked about it before. It's like 4 hours from you. So it's like an 8-hour round trip. Kurt says he has all of that already. Kurt wants to know where our bowling shirts are.
It was too late to notice.
Yeah, I reached out to him like just a little bit ago. Hey, you want to come on and play a game again? All right, so bowlers 1, ball weight 16. You ready, sir?
I'm ready. Are we gonna alternate or how are we doing this? We just go.
Yeah, we could just go.
All right. I'm up for
There's
that.
only 2 of us. My screen's so little. I'm playing on original hardware these days.
Why
Sean says he found it. What'd you say?
Why is your screen so little?
Because I'm on original hardware.
I thought you were on the RGB.
Got that ultimate
the
flashback.
RGB thing. The RGB thing won't make it HD.
Yeah, it's high res, but you know what? I think I can do that. I'm afraid to hit the buttons though. I know I can cycle through.
Figure it out off.
Yeah. Oh, it's 2 hours each way, 4 hours total. Okay, Sean. I thought I told you about it.
What
Maybe
town in Indiana?
What?
What town in Indiana is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere central or a little higher. I haven't looked that up in a while, but that's that big auction.
Okay. I'm not.
All right, guys, we ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
And I'll be able to watch chat a lot more now, guys, because bowling's easy to pause. Oh, you got robbed.
I did.
Man, I'm going to be rusty. It's going to take me a few frames here. Oh! Bounce back. Bounce back. Nope. Did not bounce back. Just north of Indy, he says.
Toward Lafayette.
All right. What the heck is that? A 9-pin. Picking up spares is like a lot of memory for me. Which one, what it is, knowing where to hit your marks. It's in Westfield, Indiana. Oh, strike. Nice. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Let's see if I can get one. Yeah.
5 hours, 5.5 hours for me. It's a little out of the way.
Woo, that's it for you? That's it?
Yeah. It's right on I-70, it sounds like, practically. It's just north of Indianapolis.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's coming over, but not enough time. Another strike. PJ shows me up every time we do this on a game challenge.
I've been practicing for 50 minutes straight. No, I'm just kidding.
You've been sitting back there practicing this whole time?
Nah, because then that's when I really screw it because I can't do well after that. I get to a point and it's just like it goes straight downhill.
Whoa. I barely got that one. Shot that 4-pin straight over to the right. Come back, get it. Nope.
That was bad. That was bad.
Kurt says I drive through northern Indiana to go to my daughter's house in Toledo. You're fairly close. That's a cool auction. Uh-oh. I think I just missed this one. Oh.
Totally missed it.
Yeah, you look at you, turkey right there.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, but you were. I've got one strike and the rest spares. I need another one. And I'm not going to get it. At least that one fell over.
I actually tried playing some chip shot the other day. It was horrendous.
Yeah, that's definitely a game that we're going to have to practice. Especially, I don't know if you ever played it. I never had it or played it until that day.
I never played it till the first time. And like I told Chuck, I go, if it wasn't for the back-to-back 28s on holes 3 and 4, I probably wouldn't have had that terrible of a score. But yeah, it's not easy to master. And plus, you throw that whole wind dynamic in. Good Lord.
Yeah. Roger says, I know a good swap meet in Lafayette, Sean. If we can talk them down, we can road trip down, pick it up, and sell it on the way back. Hey, I want to buy it. I'm just not getting it. I forgot. I need another strike to catch up to you.
Yeah, like I said,
yes,
sliding down the mountain now.
Gotta love pin action. My kids are stomping all over the place. I hear them downstairs. Boom, 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 boom.
Give me back. I can't catch a break.
Kurt Bradshaw says, I got chip shot in the 80s. Yeah, I think when that came out, I was not buying new games until I started collecting.
I played the original PGA golf a lot.
Yep, I had that one. I was fairly good at that one.
It was one of the few games you could play by yourself, you know?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is terrible.
I think that's where I need to be. Looks like I got it. We're in the 10th frame of game 1. Hit the head pin. Whoo!
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's rough.
That's real rough, especially in the 10th
frame, too.
Let's see if we can pick it up, though. Nope.
Woohoo! Yeah, the bad thing is I won't do this crap on Thursday. Hold on here. I got to write them down. I got to finish mine.
The bad part is I will.
No, you won't. You bowled really good.
I've peaked.
I got the tone.
Yeah, you got the song and everything.
All right. I need a piece of paper.
Like you say, I need a piece of pizza.
All right. So I hit a 226. PJ hit a 174, which that's about our averages. All our averages except for Cyrus, they're in the 170s, I believe. All right, next game.
All right, we're going to try this again.
Slickness 0. So I've taught my kids how to bowl, and they can bowl between 90 to 130.
Oh, give them another week or two, and they'll be beating us.
I don't know
so
about
they can
that.
start. They should have their own team.
Atari 2600, dude, welcome.
Terrible start.
We're doing a 3-game series to promote our live bowling league on Papa Pete channel on Thursdays.
Thursdays at 9:30 Eastern.
That's
Standard
Eastern
time.
So last week we did 1 game and PJ schooled me.
Can't catch a break.
It's weird the way that happens in this one. Oh, that was some lucky pin action.
Oh, look at you. You're on a roll.
It's a whole 2, PJ.
That's a roll.
That ended at 2. I'm not a turkey like you. Uh-oh. I don't think I got this one.
There we go. Finally.
Oh, get over there.
Off the schneid.
That was close.
Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Nope.
You know when PJ's bowling, you hear the disc. Clink, 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 clink.
Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure on this flashback. Let's see if we got lucky here. Let's see if we hit it just... Nope.
Come on.
Missed it by a couple pixels.
It's so weird. I'm throwing almost identical ball every time, and I get such a wide range of what I leave.
Come on.
As long as I don't get a split, I'm happy. Oh, like that. I had to open my big mouth. Oh, crap.
You were on a roll. You're on a hell of a roll.
Yeah, now I've got a split. 4-7-9.
Hey, anytime you got over 100 in the fifth, you're in good shape.
I don't think I hit it here.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm
I'll
close.
just let you go too early.
I need to go a little farther. I tried to let go at the right time. It's not easy.
None of this is easy.
We are professionals. Oh, I missed the head pin. I'm falling apart. Where are you at? I haven't glanced over in a bit.
The pits.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible game.
We're both. You know what? I had a horrible middle game in the series. In the league last week.
I can't catch a break on anything.
Hey, I just came from that one. Next, you're gonna get the 3-6-10 like me.
Better not.
That one's easy, at least.
This is not easy.
No, the 3-6-10. I said, oh you got it.
I made it look easy, but it's not easy.
Nice. That was awesome.
Cyrus is the spare master.
Oh man, he's picked up some spares that I don't even know how he's
spares.
caught. Oh,
I mean, he's made ones that like I've never seen anybody make in my life.
I've never seen anyone get those to pick up, let alone pick them up. I just got another open.
Oh, come on. I'm not getting any pin action.
Followed up with a strike.
One big craptacular.
Uh-oh. I could get lucky, but this one's not going to be good. Not bad. At least it wasn't a split.
That's terrible.
I think it needs to wait longer when you see it. It should wait until all the pins are done.
It really should.
Because that one would have been a strike, I'm pretty sure.
A pin action option where it just extends that, you know?
Yeah, if it senses the pin still moving, let it move.
Extended pin action, on or off.
Because those gates, when you're bowling, real bowling, they don't come down that quick.
No, they take a second or two.
All right, I think I got this. You're in the 10th frame. Whew.
Yeah. Finish it with a whimper.
Oh, got it.
Oh, I got the pin action on the last ball of the frame.
Here we go.
Last ball of the game.
Got one.
Good thing we're not playing $1 a pin. You're getting killed.
So 190.
See, I had an opportunity to win that game too. I just had to bowl not crappy.
164. It's hard, and then when you're under pressure, and you get a couple splits, and you're like, you got to hold it together.
This is not pressure.
All right, final game, and then we're gonna move on to a homebrew. I'm gonna show you guys the box, the manual, the overlays, the cart, and then we're gonna play it. And that is a special knife felter. It's a special request from Rev.
Are they the Knights who say knife felter?
It's a very simple game, but one of them is actually, I kind of liked it. It's more of like a puzzly take on a classic. Definitely
this is
not
the
going to
one
be a
I win.
3-hour show like the last few.
Hey, just like the Gilligan's Island tour.
So I also am gonna, you know how some guys will do a long video and then they break it up and post it again in little parts that are just for that section.
Yeah.
Brian asked me if I could do Napoleonic Wars and just break off the little interview and post it as a separate video. I'm like, well, I need to start doing that anyway. It's a good idea. Maybe like a week after the show, let everyone watch whatever they're going to watch and then break it up and repost them. Maybe add a little bit to the beginning and end. Because there's some people that, you know, I watch it. If I'm interested, I'll watch it, pause it, come back if I have to. But some people, but they're like, oh, it's that long? And they just turn it off. But if you can watch just the pieces you want, people might watch it a little more. Kind of like the Intellivision Aries podcast. I rarely can sit through the whole thing, but man, I love every minute of that thing. Kurt Bradshaw says he has Knife Felter, but hasn't played it yet. Well, you're going to see it here right after this game.
Live.
We'll show it off. We'll play it.
Be looking live.
Oh boy, I haven't seen the 7-pin in a while.
I really held on way too long there.
I think that's where I need to be.
All right.
Oh, I almost missed it. Where are you at? 69 in the third. Come on, come on.
I'll give it a pin action? Nah.
Oh, right through it. I hope that's the right spot. I don't need an open.
Boink.
Whew. So I put through up in the background so it's not just plain black. I'll eventually make some better backgrounds or drops, whatever they're called. But I
like
figured
the background.
It's better to have something up there than just...
No, I was looking at it. I was looking at all the games on the shelves and stuff. I like it.
It was a quick version. Take a picture that I had and, you know, just throw something up there. Also, like when I do head-to-heads, we'll leave the names.
No.
We'll leave the names off the screens, and I'll make names for the people in the bottom and do like a custom layout.
God damn it!
What'd you do? You opened?
My controller went wacky. Oh.
You got to get that. You got to get some way. I don't know. You need a new controller, or is it the unit itself?
No, I mean, I just got 2 new controllers for it. It's just
I was going to say I can send you one if it might help, but if you have them.
Yeah, I got 3 extra ones technically.
And it always does it?
No. It's unpredictable.
But I mean, it'll keep happening now and then.
No, that's the first time it's happened in like 3 or 4 days. So you can't predict for it at all.
So what about have you tried both controller 1 and 2?
I've tried all 4 controllers.
No, but I mean like as you're playing both ports.
Yeah, I'm on port 2 right now.
Woo! I'm trying to stick the nail in the coffin here. Yeah, finally a turkey like you.
Ooh, you get the button.
Kurt says, I got 3 CIBs today. The Pandora Incident, Thunder Soldier, and Space Patrol. That's awesome. Those are all great games.
Space Patrol is awesome.
I'll assume that you're talking about the re-release from this year. That game is amazing. Versions. I played that was a game I had before I quit collecting the first time. I'm never gonna quit collecting again unless I need to feed my kids, which that's not gonna happen. Fall down! Oh, it stayed up. How?
You could be like in France. You just feed your kids wine.
That pin was dancing and moving all over.
Come on, and strong.
So, who has ordered Napoleonic Wars? Stratego. My copy is here. I just haven't shown you guys yet. That's something else I could do. If anyone wants to see me open some of the packages that are piling up, I can do that on the show as well. All right. What'd you end? 204. I heard the music. Nice.
Ooh, nice. You know, I wish it could show the score above in the purple up there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You got this.
Oh, I think I missed it. I curved it, and it almost worked.
Oh, you still
I
beat
was
me
gonna
by like
miss
4
it.
pins, didn't you? Oh, 11 pins. All right.
So 215.
Hey, we both bowl like that. We should be good Thursday night.
Heck yeah. So what was that? 174, 164, 204 for you, 226, 190, 215. So I got another 600. Again, the middle game being the lowest game. I don't understand why I always do that.
My last one's usually terrible too. So
my middle one, I keep doing it.
We just got to break our habits and we'll be fine.
Rolling over chords here. Well, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I know it's late for you. Love that bowling pin, that bowling ball.
I tell you to stop by the bowling alley. They got boxes of them in the back.
Yeah.
Just give the guy $10. He'll probably give you 2 of them.
$10.
Yeah, seriously. You think those pin guys make any money?
Well, if you're free next week, we can do another either single or series. It's up to you. I know it's late for you.
Just let me know. You know how to get a hold of me.
Yep. I think I'm good for this as long whether it's one game if we have a long show or a series. It doesn't take long. It took a few minutes.
We gotta do some different games though.
Yeah, but right now we got the bowling league. So we talk about the bowling league. We play a little bit. We get practice, which I need because the shows or whatever videos I do, that's pretty much all I get of my free time until when I'm on the shows. Because Monday we got Astro Smash Mondays, or I'm working on stuff. Tuesday I've got this show. And we've got to watch Papa Pete and Jeff and DJC and the other guys. And then Wednesday we got open chat with Go Game Go. Thursday he plays usually Nintendo Switch games, and then we go on Bowling League. That's 4 days of the week right there. So I mean,
I'm telling you, you got to set up an Intellivision in your break room at work. You're not dedicated enough to this, Casey.
Well, plus, I'm going to work on
doing for the other workers. I mean, you're doing it for the benefit of the company, really.
I'm going to get a video eventually, but I have to figure it out myself. The Nintendo DSi, they put emulators on it, and you can play Nintendo, and that dual screen works great. So you can throw up the overlay there and play Intellivision games on your handheld. No, really? Yeah, that's amazing. I've seen it. I've played on one, but I have a couple of the units, but I haven't had time to figure it all out. And when I do it, I want to make a video on it. I want to help other people, do these things. Some people just don't ever hear of these cool things. So
I saw one of those things on Craigslist locally for like $40. It's the DSi. Is that it?
I can't remember which models are the best. I have it wrote down in notes. I need to figure it out.
Kurt Bradshaw says, DSi.
When is horse racing? It's probably next week. We'll see if I get an interview. I'm not going to do horse racing if I have an interview, because I've learned the interviews, even when they're going to be short ones, they're not short. So
why don't you do them at the same time?
The interview while we do horse racing?
Yeah, just
I
just kind of in and out.
I can pull that off.
That'd be a skill set, boy.
I've got to be talking about this, holding that button. That's another one we're going to do, and we'll have maybe we can get a few people to come on camera, at least in the chat. I've got a lot of plans. I'm going to try to pay someone to either hack or make a new game based on the code. I want my own version of horse racing, and there's so many wishes and wants. We'll get some from the chat. We'll have a discussion whether this would be good or bad. We'll just go through them all, and we'll have an open chat night about horse racing. And then I need to get going on it. I think we could do some cool stuff when we find the right person that can make it happen. And
David Harley, we need super pro horse racing.
If he would be willing to do it, that would be amazing. But David, it's like a lot of us. I mean, you're not going to work on a project that you don't like or it's not interesting to you. That's how David is too. He does the games that are interesting to him, the games he had as a kid, or when he was young, and he doesn't do everything. And I mean, I totally understand that. It's like, I'm not going to go do a special, video on a console I don't even own or play. I mean, just because someone asked, I don't have the time. It's not because I wouldn't want to do it. But all right, well, I thank you. We'll see you Thursday. Papa Pete after Go Game Go, Bowling League Week 5. It's it's hero or zero time for us pretty much. We have to start winning and making them lose a little bit, or we're not going to have a chance to make it close here.
Yeah, we're going to lose out on the big money at the end of the year.
Yeah. No sponsorships for us. Yeah, Kurt, I can help you whichever one you need. It's just a matter of money. I can send you Amazon links and show you how to do everything, get it all set up. I mean, you could also play if you have just a little tripod for your phone and put it in front of the TV where you get it nice and close where it just looks like the TV screen. That would actually work okay too. I want to go back to some of those bigger game challenges. Remember we tried it that one day where we had, 6 of us? Were you in that one, PJ, weren't you?
What were we playing?
Did we play Stampede? I can't even remember now.
I remember playing Stampede. I don't know how many people were. There's 4 of us, though, at least.
Four of us?
There were. There
was more of us.
At least.
We were just doing a test.
At least.
Yeah, we were doing a test.
At Stampede, I blocked it out of my mind.
What I need to do is get like a group email or a group chat text, say on Messenger, hey, who's available to play, a game challenge this week, and the first 6 people. I don't think I want to go smaller than that. 6 screens on here, that's about the limit for small. If you're watching on a monitor, it's not too bad, but you're watching on a phone. But 6 people, live game challenges, I think that would be fun. And I don't know how we'd pick them. Let chat pick the game, or I could put up a poll each week, and then whichever game wins, we play it that week. Whoever wants to play
32 people. 32 people all playing Worm Whomper at the same time.
Michael Hayes says it was Stampede. I thought it was. And that was something because I was just testing in Stampede. Well, I mean, even if you're really good at it, the game doesn't take too long at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks again. We'll see you Thursday.
See you guys. Thank you.
To Knife Filter. We'll see you soon, buddy. All right, guys. So now the final one. This was a request from Rev. He had someone asking him about Knife Filter, and he couldn't find anything on it on YouTube. I didn't search for myself. I'm not really sure, but here is my copy, Knife Filter. I believe it came out in 21. Maybe that's when it's printed. It might have came out in 22. I can't remember fully. There's the back of the box. Hey, our other teammates here. Welcome, Cyrus. Almost missed it. We did a 3-game challenge, and I put it into the show because it's literally like the only time I'm going to practice until Thursday. My weeks are almost always full. It's unbelievable. I have so many plans and ideas, just no time to implement them. So here is Knife Filter. It is an Intellivision Revolution game. Here is the cartridge. Standard Mattel. Here are the overlays. You've got keypads. Return to main menu. Press the bottom ones together. Select on the top. If you push clear and enter together, it's a reset key. And here is the manual. It's basically 2 simple games in one. First being classic tic-tac-toe. You against a computer. Now there's different levels. I'm going to show you all the options, and then we'll play a game of each. The second game is color squares. Now this one has a little bit of strategy to it. It's kind of like a tic-tac-toe, but there's a lot more to it. I'll show you the pages of the manual here. Jeff, what's going on? Did a little mini show today. I'm going to do the news each week. We had PJ on, so we had to practice bowling. We did a 3-game series. I bowled a 6-something. What was it? Like a 630 or 640. But I can't do that during the league for some reason. And I don't crack under pressure like you said. Or was that P? I forget who said it. Everyone keeps saying that. It's like I race, and we literally go for 5 to 6 minutes straight, and it's pressure nonstop. It's like I love pressure. So it's not that, just I'm having bad luck. Are you talking about the background, or what are we talking about? Not this one, but the other one. All right, so let's get in. Let me switch the game here. I'm playing the original cart. Let me grab it here. we'll show you Knife Filter. Again, this is for Rev. Right before, about an hour before I went on, he's like, hey, can you make a video for Knife Filter? I have someone that wants to see it. I'm like, sure. Do you want a video on its own, or can I put it in the show? Because I could put it in the show tonight. It's a last-minute show, no interviews, so it's not going to be lengthy. And he says, do whatever I can. Oh, we missed it. I'll reset it here. Let me switch on over. All right. I'm going to hit reset. So you've got the Intellivision Revolution splash screen 2021, Knife Filter, tic-tac-toe, color squares, claws, Bakel. We're going to let this go here. It's going to put some names of people to thank. A lot of people that we know. Artwork, Garrett. I don't even know how to say that last name. Overlays, Phil Boland. He does a lot of stuff. Manual, Mark Thompson. Again, a guy that does a lot of manuals. Box design, Mark. I believe he's from Germany. Special thanks, C-Mart, Dawn, Harvey, David, Brad, Jonathan, Oscar, David, Steve, Frank, the Intellivisionaries podcast, his wife, his son, his daughter, and you for buying this game. Thanks. Oh, the art. All right, so I'm going to show you tic-tac-toe first. Whenever you select a game, everyone knows tic-tac-toe. You've got options. You can pick traditional or Danish. Now, I don't even know the Danish rules, but I believe it says right in here in the manual. Where was it? Traditional rules or choose Danish rules, which limit a player to 3 pieces on the board. Oh, wow. I haven't tried that one before. I've never even heard of that. I'm going to do regular because that's the one I know how to play. You can pick level, hard, easy, normal. You can go through different background music. Or none. You can pick whether you like to be X or O. You can also let the computer play a demo. So your keypad is what you see on the screen here. So you just push the number and it'll put it there. Now I'm going to push 9. I'm going to block them. And I win. You've got the computer down in the lower left. It shows you that he's O, how many times he's won. There's a little human for X. And I am with 1 win. Select the field. I wonder if he's literally going to do the same thing every time here. Definitely too easy on the computer. I need to put it on hard. I don't need to show off tic-tac-toe that much. Everyone knows how to play it. It keeps track of how many wins. I should try 1. Let's try 1 hard just to see what happens. See if he falls for the same crap. Nope, he didn't go in that spot. Man, I haven't played tic-tac-toe in a long time. Here comes a Cats game, more than likely. All right, there you have it. Hard. Definitely a little harder. Not as easy to beat the computer. All right, so the one thing that I wish the reset put it back to the main menu, it only brings you back to the game that you were on. So quick reset here. And then I will show you the game 2 that's on the cart, Color Squares. Now, this one has a lot more to it than just your basic tic-tac-toe. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know everything about it because I just played it literally a couple minutes before I went on just so I knew enough to show you guys what I'm doing. All right, so the options on this one, you just have background music. None. There's 1, 2, and 3. So not near as many options as there was for tic-tac-toe. So this one shows you your game piece, and there's the tic-tac-toe screen. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that red square, I believe that's the medium one. You pick where you're going to put it on the screen, and you want to get tic-tac-toes, all the red. You're going to have 3 different sizes on each one. And you want to get tic-tac-toe. Sometimes you can get like a thing of 5 on there. And you have different levels that each of these squares you'll see as we play it. There's combos. It keeps your score. We'll just play it and see here. So now my next piece comes in, and I have a bigger red one. And you can make 3 colors. You know, like here I can put it, I'll put it 9 here. I got some score now. And it clears. Now I don't know exactly like any, you know, good techniques for high score. I just know how to play it. You can also put them inside each other. Like here, I'll put it here. You can have 3 colors there. You can also get 3 of the same color, I believe, in 1 square, and it does something as well. I think it only takes 1 of them away, so you're still going to have that outer blue. I got 3 in a row there. Now, their strategy, like right now, I can put it 9 and put it in that lower right corner, but I can also, you know, maybe put it somewhere else in the screen where I can then make like 2 rows, and I think you get like a combo for that, and it's more points. So, who has played this game before? Has anyone ever heard of it? Knife Elter. We'll play it. So now I've got a double here. I don't think I've seen a double before. Got 3 in a row green there, so they're going to disappear. Can put that one inside or up top. Now if I got a bigger yellow again, I can put it in the middle, and there's 3 in a row. Where am I going to put that one? Like I said, I don't have any strategy, but this is definitely a lot better than just regular tic-tac-toe. What are we going to do here? Yeah, Cyrus says he's never heard of it until now. I had to come look and make sure I had it, because when Rev asked me, I wasn't even sure, to be honest, if it was a game that he sent me and it was about to be released, or if it was something that I already had. I already had it. Jeff's never heard of it either. IR Geek, interesting concept. It's kind of like a strategic, you know, tic-tac-toe. This is the first time I've played it today. I didn't even know what type of game it was. Oh boy. I'm getting a lot of blue here. I'm running out of spots. I don't know what happens when I can't play, if my game's just over. We'll find out here. Okay, so now I've got nowhere I can get. We might find out what happens here. And we got red here. Blue. Oh boy. Give me another red. I'm going to put that in 2, hoping I get a red one. Nope. So now you got the little square, little tiny guy. I'm going to put it in the middle. So now I've got the tribal. Huh, a white square. Only one place it can go anyway. So now I got 3 in a row, the yellow there, crossways, to remove some of them. Oh, great. Now I've got a whole new thing of colors. Trying to get rid of the other one still. I don't think I can put on. Yep. It's got only place it can go is 5. Only place that one goes down here. Oh, try the angle. I didn't even know you could do that. That's good to know. All right, green. Only 1 spot. Oh, great. Another one of those. Let's put it up here. I can get red and then have 2 in a row for that light blue. Yellow. So I know this one doesn't look like much either, but it's not easy. I'm sure there's a lot of strategy to this that I'm just not aware of yet. Only 1 spot. I can put that in 2 spots. Maybe we can try to get another angle. So I don't know if it just knows what you've got and it doesn't give you a piece where you can't play, or if it just keeps changing them until you can. Okay, so I cleared a level. I'm not really sure what I did to get to that. I like puzzle games, things that make you think a little more, you know, like new takes on old games. I love all that stuff, like, you know, where you have to figure out what to do and learn strategies. As we get older, they say that helps prevent Alzheimer's. Like, I don't want that. Try to use my brain as much as I can. All right, so let me... I think if I get a green in the middle now... Oh, I can't put this in the middle, though. It's going to make me... I know you can get like a star when you have an X in the middle. It does something. You get a combo and more points. We'll go a little bit longer here. Okay, I see. So I forgot about this. I did learn this when I played for a few minutes. That 12 you see under clear, I have to get that to 0 and then I move on. That's what it is. So you'll see the next time I get something, that will move to 11. Kind of like Tetris when you have to get so many lines, I guess. All right, put that on 7. That's going to give me a 3 in a row diagonal. Should go to 11 now. So you got 3 layers. You know, you got the outer square, the middle square, and the inner square, and all kinds of different combos and angles and X's, and you kind of got a lot to think about. So little yellow one. I don't have anywhere to stick that guy. Green. Stick it in the middle. There's another one. Oh, there's the star. It's called the star. So now I got combo 3 and I'm down to 9. Not a lot of locations I could have put that one. Oh boy, what? Okay, I can move it on the outside here. Yellow. Come on. I don't think that was a good spot. Because now I'm full down there in the lower right and I can't get a yellow. No reds yet. Green. I got somewhere for blue right there. There's one more down. Up here. Try to get that diagonal. Oh, great. More colors. Know where I can do with the blue. Zero. So I'm stuck. Oh, no, that's... I was thinking it was saying 0. It's a little square. Oh, boy. All right, so I got red diagonal there. It's going to move down to 7. And there's a blue. I can put that in the center down here. Going to clear another one. Yellow. Down there as well. Now I imagine, you know, you can get to the end of this game fairly easy, I'm guessing, but it's going to be a score thing. Whenever you get the combos and, you know, the stars and the better angles, it's like it's going to be a thing of who can get the highest score, I believe. When you just keep doing these simple 3 in a rows, I don't think you're going to have near the score as if you're doing the complex patterns. Oh, boy. I don't think I'm going to make it too much farther anyway here. I need a... Oh, there it is. Cleared one of them. I need 3 more. Another green. Great. That's just what I needed. And red. Can't put it there. Can't put it there. Ooh. Trying to leave a little bit of strategy. Leave things open where I can actually get a 3 in a row. 3 in a row. And there's only one place I can put that one. A little blue. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. Oh, there we go. Whew! Alright, down to 2. Oh, I keep forgetting, if you get the same color, all 3 in the same, that counts as well. Green. That's a light green. I can put that up there. There's one more. Need one more. I'm at 1950 for score. Oh, I got where I can put it, but the blue was already there. Goes down here. All right. Blue in the middle, white. Oh, here we go. All right, so now I'm at 2490. I really don't know how the game ends, or if you just keep going. I have no clue. We'll try one more, and then we'll call it a night. Make us right around an hour and a half total show length. That's pretty good. It's definitely getting harder. You're getting... That's what it's doing. The difficulty is going to ramp up. I'm getting 2 colors and different colors. Oh boy, another new color. Yellow. Wow, this one's got all 3. Another one with all 3. Oh boy. That's not even the same. And you have to clear 20 lines in this one. This is where I die. If it's possible to die. Be nice if we find that out. Alright, now if we get a blue, we can stick it in the lower right. A yellow. Oh, there's only one spot I can put it. Now yellow down there, yellow or blue will clear us a line. This is definitely more difficult. Where should we put this one? We can put it in the middle on the bottom. Or diagonal. Alright, there's blue. One more line. One spot only for this one as well. Not where I need it to be. White and yellow. Right there. There we go. One more down. Yeah, the first few levels were child's play. I imagine this gets quite a bit harder. I can already feel it in this one. Green and white. Let's go here. Get another one cleared. Again, for anyone just tuning in, this is Knifelter Intellivision Revolution Homebrew. It either came out in 21 or 22. This is a favor for Rev. He asked me to do a video, and I said I can put it on the show tonight and play it. And he said that'd work out great. He asked someone that wants to see it. So here we go. Where can I put yellow? 4 would be good. I can go across with yellow and down with green. No dark blue yet. Red. Let's go up there. So now I've got blue and light green. Let's go up here. So that clears the green in the middle. Gives me a few options if I get the right color. Oh crap, where am I sticking that one? Now give me the little white one. Nope. So green. Not a lot of places it can go. We're gonna go up here. Hope we get another one. Ah, red. This gives us two options here, I think. Dark blue. Yellow. I'm running out of room here, guys. A little white one. Oh, good, right here. I do like this as it's getting harder. It's making you think a lot more. There we go down there. Now, I'm mostly getting these simple 3 in a rows, but there's a lot of different ones you can get, like the star, the angle. I don't even know what some of the other ones are yet. Put this up there. The blue. Let's go up here. Hope we get a blue small one. Oh, there's green. A little red. Oh boy. Didn't really have a good spot to put that one. Or this one. A little red. No. Oh yeah, right here. A big red. Only one spot for that one. All right, here's another one. Again, farther than I thought I was going to. We started at 20. We're down to 11. Here's another 2-color one. Blue and light green. I'm not seeing anything offhand. I can only stick this one. Oh, only in one spot. Never mind. That's easy. And I got a blue that I didn't even see. All right, so yellow. Can stick it in the lower left or upper right. There's a few colors that can help us out right here. Oh, that's not it. Doesn't really do anything for me. White. One spot for that one. I'm feeling choked off here. All right, so there's right in the middle there. 3 in a row. A couple spots I can put this. I don't want to choke off the middle. There's 2 spots I can already get there. Stuck up there, red. I don't want to go up there either. Yellow, there we go, right in the middle. Down to 8. Only one spot for this one. That makes it easy. Blue, up there in 1. There's another one, diagonal. Two spots I can put this one. It doesn't choke me off in the middle. If I get a small white one, there's red, only one spot for that. There's a small white one, put that up top. All right, so there's 2 spots for this one, yellow and blue. I don't see where it can help me with anything. Let's go in the middle. If I get a small yellow one, we can get one across the middle row. And now red. I can't put it where I need it. White. I need to clear some of these greens. I haven't got any of those colors in a while. And nowhere to stick that I needed either. I'm really running out of squares here. Oh no. Yellow. Again, nowhere I can stick it that I need it. Oh boy, this might be it. We're going to find out what happens. Whoa, it goes smaller. I didn't even know that piece could happen. Oh, great. Does that not work with all the others? Or is that a different purple? I don't really know what I'm doing now. Oh, there we go. The angle. Well, why didn't that... Is that a different purple there? Am I colorblind? I'm not colorblind, but... Yellow. Another yellow. Only one spot I can put that. Yeah, me too. Red. Only one spot I can even stick that one. I'm down to 3. I got one here in the center, I think. There it is, down to 2. Now I wonder, I don't think there's any more pieces after that little one, but you never know. I didn't think that one was a thing. Almost missed that one. I'm not used to looking at that inner one. One more. There it is. All right. Well, there's 3 full levels. We're an hour 31 in. Let me switch back over here. Definitely going to check that one out again. I'll probably put out a regular video and play it where I'm on camera and show off all the artwork in OBS. Switch off my console here. All right, guys, for those of you making it to the end, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching Intellivision Show, episode 5. Again, this was a last-minute show. We had something else planned. It didn't work out, so I'm like, I could probably throw together a show, play some games, do a game challenge. I'm going to do the news every single Tuesday. That way everything's fresh. So, like, if I only have 2 things, we're going to talk about 2 things and then go into horse racing or whatever else we want to do. Hey, a big doomer, what is going on? Or those us joining at the end. IR Geek, that was fun. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. It's a lot of fun. A lot of times when I'm making videos or someone asks me to do something, like Rev asked me to play this game, it's the only time I play them. I just don't have the time. I play them when I can and when I have a good reason. I love bringing the news. I already, watch everything. I follow all the games. So I figure I might as well talk about it, give someone a one place where you can come and hear all the news, see games. I'm going to do a live stream because behind me here, every single homebrew -2, and I have all the 125, and I have some other things as well, some ROMs. We're just going to go in. I'm playing on original hardware now, so I'm going to say, what do you guys want to see? And you throw out a homebrew, and I'm going to play a game of it and show you guys, and we'll just do a couple hours like that. I got to get that in there. Yes, Roger, thank you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you like Intellivision, and I'm going to do other retro gaming content as well, but it's mostly Intellivision. If you guys like it, sub to the channel. I'm not one of the guys that cares about, how many subs I have. I just like putting out information that people find useful, and I love sharing my love for Intellivision. So if that appeals to you guys, give it a sub, and I look forward to having you guys in. Now, something else for you guys that are new, we do horse racing live. That's a lot of fun. I come in, I put horse racing up. I'm the race director per se, and 6 of you guys get to bet, and we have a winner. I'm going to give away prizes. I've been saving all the winners. We're probably due for, give away a homebrew here. No one knows really what I've got planned, including myself, really. I just know I have a few extra homebrews. I'm going to put it on a wheel live and give away something now and then. Once we get a few more weeks in, we'll go ahead and do something fun like that. So next week, what do I have planned next week? I try to keep a log on my phone. Next week is episode 6. We've got news. I've got the horse racing topic. And I figured if we do the horse racing discussion, we can talk about it for a while. Then we can play horse racing. You know, one game doesn't take too long. I don't have any interviews set. I have some cool interviews coming up. I've got groups of people, single people in the television community. They're going to be coming on. It should be a lot of fun. But next week, I think we'll set it as horse racing, the new game discussion, and then we'll play a game of horse racing. Or maybe we should play a game of horse racing and then do the discussion so people can get some ideas. But I definitely want to get my own horse racing game. And there's a lot of things that I have that I really want. There's a lot of things that are on my wish list. And we'll just go through, we'll chat about them. You guys can tell me if you think that's a good idea or not. And I'll get like a better list, and then I'll contact someone that can maybe make the game happen. I think it'd be a lot of fun to have my own version of horse racing. And whether or not whoever makes it wants to give it away or sell it as a ROM makes no difference to me. I just want to make the game happen so it can make horse racing live a lot more fun. And one of the big ones is at least 2 more people to play, because we are limited to 6. Oh, there go the balloons. I got to figure out how to turn that off. Should have, you saying Cy, like Cyrus? I'm not sure who you're saying there. Yeah, I've got like a long list. So I've got a long list of potential guests, a lot of people that have already confirmed. We're just waiting on a date that works out. You know, for a while, I was only able to do one of these every so often. Then I kind of morphed it into, I'm going to do something every Tuesday. Whatever that is, a live head-to-head, horse racing, a full-on show, interviews. I'm going to do the news in the beginning of every week. And we're just going to, this is my show, like a variety show for Intellivision. Whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to do. And, you know, work whatever I can into it. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's just going to be mostly all Intellivision stuff. We'll have some other cool guests. Like, we're going to have TJ on. He's a cool dude. He's fun to watch if you guys don't watch him. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This guy is the original horse racing guy. I got the idea from him. I was doing poker and blackjack, but it was like me against chat. And then I remember, you know, Cyrus did the horse racing, and, you know, that was a lot of fun. And you could play with 6. So I started doing that. Yeah. So Cyrus, if you're free, you're one of the guys I would love to have on next week, Tuesday. If you're free, let me know. I'll chat. We'll chat again offline. Horse racing discussion on a future game for horse racing live events. And you'd be one of the perfect people to have on. It'd be cool if you could make it, whether it's in chat or come on as a guest. You know, either way, I'd love to have you. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I'm going to head down and get my kids ready for bed. It's a school night for them. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. And next week is going to be horse racing discussion and a game. But first, we're going to do the Intellivision news, whatever we've got. And we should have a fun one. So come back. I'll put it on Facebook and in the community tab. If anyone wants to pre-sign up, we take the first 6. So we've got a few regulars that I message first. If they're able to play, they get a spot. And whoever else is just first come, first serve. And sometimes when we have a lot of time, we'll do 2 games. But next week with a discussion on the new game, we're only going to do 1. So, all right, guys, appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week. Make sure to tune in Thursday for the live bowling league. Cyrus is my other teammate along with PJ, who was on earlier, and we really need to win a few games. All right, guys, good night, everyone, and we'll see you soon.